away.
Oh!
Yeah. So when he contacted
Nice!
to let Leonara know where she was.
Just 3 years as a pro, British-Bulgarian Dakota Ditcheva had already solidified her reputation as a future MMA star. A newly crowned PFL World Champion, Dakota had already achieved an incredible streak of 9 consecutive finishes. While her record was impressive, what truly set her apart was her calculated and composed fighting style. Calm and methodical, Dakota avoided theatrics, focusing instead on dismantling opponents with precision and strategy.
Has anybody checked the hand wraps of Dakota?
This bully came with accusations. She said Dakota was cheating, tried to ban her hand wraps.
She's been knocking these girls out nearly cold, and nobody has batted an eye. I'll get justice for all these girls she knocked out because she cheated.
But Dakota wasn't fazed. She was chasing history, a 10th consecutive stoppage victory against a tough but ferocious fighter. They said Inaba had more skills. She could brawl harder. She was supposed to expose Ditcheva. When the bell rang, none of it mattered.
What if I told you that one of the most terrifying statements in women's MMA lasted less than a minute? When Dakota Ditcheva stepped into the PFL Smart Cage for her debut, many fans believed she was simply another promising prospect looking to make a name for herself. Across from her stood Hasna Gaber, an experienced opponent with her own ambitions and every intention of spoiling the hype. But what happened next left the crowd stunned.
النقطة ديالي الفايت نهار السبت مع داكوتا إن شاء الله بغيت نخليها مفاجأة للجمهور ولكن أنا أكيد جاية من بلادي وهاد الفرصة اللي تحطيت فيها BFL أكيد بأن.
In less than a minute, Dakota delivered a performance that instantly announced to the MMA world that she wasn't just another talented striker. She was a serious contender capable of ending a fight before her opponent even had a chance to settle in. This wasn't just a victory, it was the beginning of a new era.
Feels good. I mean, I listened to so many people talking throughout this whole tournament. It's nice to get in the cage and showcase my skills and shut them up that way because I'm not really bothered about proving them wrong, do you know what I mean? I just kind of get in the cage and prove.
So what made Dakota Ditcheva's debut so unforgettable? And why do fans still talk about it today? Let's find out. Before this fight, Dakota Ditcheva had already built a reputation as one of the fastest rising names in women's mixed martial arts. Growing up in Manchester, England, she developed a strong foundation in Muay Thai from an early age. Years of training sharpened her speed, precision, and devastating striking power. Unlike many fighters who relied on brute force, Dakota combined technical accuracy with explosive athleticism, making every attack dangerous. As she transitioned into professional MMA, it became clear that her striking skills translated perfectly inside the cage. She wasn't just winning fights, she was finishing them in spectacular fashion. Every victory added more excitement around her name. Fans began wondering if she could become one of the next great stars in women's MMA. As fight night arrived, anticipation filled the arena. Both athletes made their walk to the cage with complete focus. The atmosphere felt different. Fans sensed they were about to witness something special. When the referee brought both fighters together for the final instructions, neither woman looked away. The tension was impossible to ignore. Then the bell rang. From the opening seconds, Dakota displayed the confidence that had made her such an exciting prospect. Instead of waiting to see what her opponent would do, she immediately took control of the center of the cage. Her footwork was light. Her movement was sharp. Every step showed confidence. Rather than rushing wildly, Dakota applied calculated pressure, forcing Gaber to react instead of attack. This is one of the biggest strengths of elite strikers. They don't simply throw punches. they dictate the pace. Dakota understood that if she controlled the distance, she could control the entire fight. Gaber tried to stay composed.
At the bear and lapped with the jet. Hasna throwing some serious bombs, overhand shots.
She searched for openings while looking to establish her own rhythm. But Dakota refused to give her that opportunity. Every feint created hesitation. Every movement forced Gaber to think twice. Instead of allowing the fight to slow down, Dakota kept increasing the pressure. The speed difference quickly became noticeable. Dakota's combinations flowed naturally. She attacked from different angles and stayed balanced after every exchange, making it extremely difficult for Gaber to respond effectively. Within moments, it became clear that Dakota wasn't interested in winning a slow, tactical decision. She wanted to make a statement. The crowd could feel it. Every strike drew louder reactions. Every second increased the pressure inside the smart cage. Even experienced analysts watching cage side could see that Dakota's confidence was growing with each exchange. Momentum had completely shifted in her favor. Dakota Ditcheva never gave Hasna Gaber a chance to settle into the fight. From the opening bell, she controlled the pace with sharp movement, accurate striking, and relentless pressure. A devastating body attack quickly changed everything, and Dakota calmly followed up until the referee stepped in to stop the contest. In under a minute, Dakota had announced herself to the PFL in spectacular fashion. The crowd erupted as fans realized they had just witnessed the arrival of one of women's MMA's brightest stars. Her speed, precision, and confidence made it clear that she wasn't just another prospect. She was a serious contender. For Hasna Gaber, it was a difficult night, but every fighter who steps into the cage deserves respect for taking on the challenge. This victory became the perfect start to Dakota's PFL journey and showed the MMA world exactly why so many people believed in her potential. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more incredible MMA stories. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.